Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Just wanted to get on here one more time before I left today. Just a lot on my mind, and I wanted to kind of share something with you. If you have somebody that is sick, please go see them. Please talk to them. Please let them know how much they mean to you. I have been so busy the past couple weeks and not having internet. I did not have a clue that a friend had passed away. I knew that this friend was battling cancer, and this particular friend I have known for a long time. Was a friend, was a customer, did a lot for others, and ended up having to go into some kind of a home that she needed some help, and they would help her and take her places, to doctors and things like that. So that's where she spent all of her time, and she spent her last days. I found out she had passed away, and it was really, really sad. God has his reasons for taking people when he wants, but, they're always gone way too soon. Y'all, she was just a few years older than me. Don't ever take advantage of stuff like that. Live life to the fullest. Love everybody. Please call. If your parents are still living, please call them. Please visit them. It broke my heart. And there's so many out there that I should be visiting. But we all live in this world where we have to do so much, and there's just not enough time in the day to get it all done. So the least that you could do was pick up a telephone and speak to them. I know that would make their day. So please, if you can, please call somebody you haven't talked to in a long time. Let them know that you're still thinking about them. It would mean the world to them, I'm sure. It just kind of got to me, and I just wanted to speak to y'all just for a minute. I'm over at my parents' house today, and I did call about the internet, and got some of that going, and they said it's going to be around 8 weeks before they can do something, and they're working on redoing their computer stuff and all that, so they're kind of at a halt right now. And I'm on my last load. It's finally in the dryer. I'm ready to get back over there because I'm always worried about my doggies when I am not right underneath them. They're just so used to being with me all the time, and it just worries me to be gone away from them. But anyway, I just wanted to pop back up here, and it was just kind of worrying me, and I just wanted to tell you, please, if you know somebody that's sick, please call them. Please go by and visit them. Tell them you're thinking about them. And if you're a prayer person, sit down and pray with them. Everybody needs prayer. But anyway, I was able to catch up on some things while I was here on YouTube, and leave some comments and some hearts on people that's commented on my videos, and thank y'all so much for doing that. Please, anytime, leave a comment. Please smash that like button too. That will help me out a lot. And don't forget to look down at the bottom. All my information is down there, and all the little goody stuff is down there. But anyway, I wish Tim could be here with me, but he's at work, and he's doing really well at his new job. Really well. That man means the world to me. That man, you hear me talk about him all the time. He does everything. He works 7 days a week. Love him to pieces. Love him so much. And he always is trying to make sure that things are so much easier for me. Y'all, I sent him a message yesterday morning. And I said, we're going to have leftovers tonight. I'm not cooking. I had Alfredo chicken in the refrigerator. And I had cooked some boneless and skinless chicken breast on the little grill I had showed a picture of before. Y'all, that is so easy to do. I have that chimney starter and throw my charcoal in there just like I'm going to prepare it for a big grill. And I set a cooking grate on there. And y'all, that is going to make my charcoal last so much longer doing it in there. For 2 people, that is awesome. So anyway, I barbecued chicken, and I took some and cut up and put in that Alfredo, and then I had another piece in that was left over. So I was going to have that for dinner last night. Well, Tim comes home, and he had brought me some gas to put in the truck that I drove today, and checked the oil and the water and all that kind of stuff, so that way he knew everything would be all right for me to travel over here today. Well, I had to go run to the car and get his keys, and there was bags sitting in the passenger seat. And he had gone and got my favorite meal. I love Mexican food. Now, I love Mexican food, but I don't like all that hot mess. Well, he said, I wanted to surprise you. And that was so sweet. And we actually have enough left for tonight's dinner. So, I don't have to cook tonight. And I told him, I said, we've still got to eat those leftovers. Because he will not take that for lunch. He doesn't have a way to heat up. And, you know, Alfredo's got milk in it, so he can't leave it out to get warm in the sun during the day while he's at work. So, anyway, we're having the Mexican food again tonight. And what he got was so freaking good. Gosh, what was it? I can't remember the name that they had for it, but it was a huge burrito, and it had beef and chicken and shrimp and onions and peppers and tomatoes and all the seasonings, and then it had that white cheese on it and guacamole and sour cream, and it had beans and rice and the chips and the salsa, which was not good. I didn't like their salsa. Of course, Tim says, that's not your guacamole. He loves my guacamole, but anyway, the meal was wonderful. And Tim, when you see this, because he'll get to see this like on his lunch break or after work. So Tim, when you see this, thank you so much for everything you do. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I love you, man. Anyway, y'all, the meal was good, all that jazz. And, and before I forget, Tim has got to try some of my canned meat. I popped the top on some canned roast that I fixed and made him some sandwiches for his lunch. He said that was really good. And I put some of that canned chicken, because I had one that didn't seal. So I popped that, or I took the ring and all off, and I put that in the Alfredo chicken dish that I had, along with that grilled, and it was really good. I just had one that didn't seal. So anyway, I had left it in the refrigerator until I got ready to cook with it. So the canned meat is really turning out good, and it makes it so much easier having canned meat on hand. Especially right now when I'm doing semi-off gridding right now. It kind of works doing things quick. I don't have to sit here and slave over a hot rocket stove or anything like that trying to cook. I will really enjoy the rocket stove a whole lot more when the temperature gets cooler. Y'all, it's fall. Does it feel like fall to y'all? It don't right here. I think it was like 88 degrees today. It's supposed to be like that all week long. Hot. But anyway, I guess we shouldn't complain because, you know, winter's coming and it's going to be cold. And then y'all are going to hear me complain. I'm about to freeze, y'all. I'm about to freeze. Anyway. Well, y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. And we'll check in with you this weekend, hopefully. I'll try to put in a video while we're over at the house. And got some work to do with grills and stuff while we're over there. And who knows what else. Anyway, I got to mow grass and do stuff like that. And anyway, y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. And thank you so much for stopping in. And y'all have a great day. Bye now.